Hey guys, so this video is going to be a products that are worth the hype video. I just did my hair favorites and I'm going to do a couple of just random products, random beauty products that I think are fantastic that have gotten a lot of hype lately. So starting with a mask, this is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. To peel off, it is 80 grams, so it's rather small, but it's from Sephora and it is amazing. I love this thing. You put it on, it is black like tar. It's thick, you can see it there. But it works, does its job. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Unfortunately, they're not listed on here, but I know it has witch hazel in it, jojoba oil. It's got a whole bunch of fantastic stuff. You have to leave it on for 30 minutes though. It is a little bit longer, but totally worth it. So the Boscia mask, go get it if you don't have it. It's $41. My next thing is the Beauty Blender. I love this thing. It's amazing. I was skeptical. I just used like brushes or like a sponge for makeup before. No, worth it. Totally worth it. So you get it wet, put it in water. It gets bigger every time you put it in water, and then you dry it so it's damp. Put your foundation on it, and then just start kind of buffing it onto your face. It's fantastic. I use half the foundation that I used to for the same amount of coverage, and I think that is the biggest difference with the Beauty Blender. So it is $26 for one at Sephora or $33 for two here, I believe. And then you can also get some with cleaner duos, and I don't know how much those are off of hand. But I use this, and then I just use my regular Quo brush cleanser to clean it twice a week. So you have to be careful because they do start to, if you can see, this one's really dirty, I need to wash it, but they do kind of start to fray. I haven't had this one for very long, so it's still looking pretty good. But no, they're amazing. They feel almost like a suede. They're not like a regular kitchen sponge. They're almost like a suede-y type. They're really soft. I don't use this side too much. I did when I first got it just to get kind of in around your nose or like under your eyes if you're blending concealer. Then we just use this and just go for it. It does a really good job. And then I use it to blend around my neck too. But yeah, the biggest thing is you're going to spend $26 on this. Yes, it's expensive for a sponge. I get that. But you're going to save so much on foundation, especially if you're using more expensive foundation. If you're only using half a day, it's going to last you twice as long. So there goes your money after one thing of foundation. Fantastic. A drugstore foundation that I heard so much hype about was the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation. So it's supposed to be a foundation, sunscreen, and SPF 20. Here's what it looks like. I'm in 910, which is I think the second lightest color. I don't have much of a tan yet. It's in Classic Ivory. Since it was just winter here and it is still raining, I think it's 9 degrees out right now or something ridiculous, I don't have much of a tan, so I'm really light. This foundation, though, does not make me look orange. It's great. A lot of other ones will dry throughout the day, and then you get it where you put it on, you're like, great, this looks fantastic, and then all of a sudden you have this line right here, or sometimes you'll get a little bit more here under your eyes, and it'll just go orange, and you're like, oh, horrendous. So this foundation does not do that. It's great. I think it is $12 at Shoppers, maybe $9 on sale at London Drugs. I don't remember, but it's definitely a cheaper drugstore makeup. And there is 30 mils in here, so standard for a foundation bottle. The next hype product that I'm going to talk about is one that is brand new to Calgary for sure. I don't think we had the line in Alberta or maybe even Canada before. I don't know though, especially about Eastern Canada, but this is the Sonia Kashuk Bare Minimum Pressed Powder. I am number 2 in Translucent Light. It looks like this. So you open it up and you have a brush on the bottom. And then this flips down. There's a mirror and that's what your powder looks like. So if I swatch it on my fingers, it is quite light, but then it blends out on your hand to pretty much nothing. So it's fantastic. I just use it to set my makeup. That's probably the only thing that I really use it for. It is a translucent powder. It has a little bit of a finish to it, which is good if I buy a foundation that's a little bit too dark. Then I can put that on there and it won't go orange on me, which is fantastic. This, I don't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was $13 at Target or $12 at Target. There is a good amount of pressed powder in there though. And I've had it for probably 3 weeks and I've barely made a dent in it. So definitely worth the hype that we got when the Sonicasha came to Canada. So that's fantastic. My last hype is something a lot of people have, beauty gurus, non-beauty gurus. A lot of people have the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the regular one, it's the original formula, and it's fantastic. If you don't have it, go buy it. You can get it at Shoppers, you can get it at Sephora, you can get it at a bunch of different places. Walmart, I think, might even carry it now. So it just goes underneath your eyeshadow. I use it probably day to day, especially if I'm going out at night. If I'm okay with my makeup fading a little bit during the day, if I'm just going to school, if I'm going to work, whatever, and I don't care that it stays, especially if it's not dramatic, I won't use it. But if I'm going out, definitely want to do that. It's great. I have severe allergies to a lot of things, so I can't actually use a lot of makeup, and this does not bother me one bit. So it looks like this when it goes on. Just rub it in. It goes clear. Sometimes it has a bit of a white touch on my eyes. I notice it makes it a little bit later, but that's okay because normally I use a shimmer anyways. So it's fantastic. Definitely worth it. It's not too expensive. I don't remember an exact price on it, but for 11 mils, which is a good amount of primer, definitely when you're not using that much, totally worth it. What I saw somebody do too is I know that they came out with an eyelash primer one, like a mascara primer. But if you put it on a mascara wand, like if you buy a mascara wand off of e.l.f. or from Shoppers or London Drugs or whatever, you can actually put a little bit of this on there and do your lashes too. I haven't done it myself. I think I'd rather just keep it for my eyeshadow, but worth a shot if you want to try it. So those are my hype favorites. Right now I'm going to be going to Sephora. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to go do a big Sephora run after my birthday and get a whole bunch of new products. So I will have lots of reviews up on those for you guys. And yeah, stay warm. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.